Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Vintage Story with Fish. You might notice my new duds. I made a red gambeson. That black one was looking shabby, even though I was repairing it. It just never looked like it was. I don't like the way the black looked. This red totally pops. Put on my little red necklace there, man, or whatever you call that thing, collar, I think they called it. Looks totally cool. So, yeah, got some new armor. And I was thinking today that I'd like to finish up some stuff to do before winter starts. And I've been doing a lot of projects out here to redo this whole area. This used to be just a pond, I guess you would call it, and made that into a pool. Of course, I made the apiary. I don't know if I showed everybody the backside of it here, but I did chisel some pretty cool looking blocks. Got that in there, keeping all my bees. These ones will go, regular season, and then I have the two inside that will go into the winter because that gives you, it's at an extra 41 degree Fahrenheit. So I think what I'd like to do is along this path that I made to the traders and my boathouse, um, I made these lampposts. And I want to make something like that, but not with torch holders. I made these ones here, so they line the whole path here. Hello, birds. Um, Go on, go shoo. So I made lampposts, spaced out every 12 spaces, I think it was, because these cast light for 14. That way you could overlap them, and you know, seen that there. So there's another one, and then you'll see what it leads all the way down to. All right. So let's go down here. And it's coming to the boathouse. And this is really got a great view. I do wish that I had a coral here. It'd be nice if I had one. I'm thinking that I may do something with maybe putting an aquarium or something like that down here. I've seen some great YouTubers doing that, and it really does look pretty fantastic. So it does take a little bit of work. I'm going to follow some of their videos, which is one of the reasons why I actually did something like this. Um, but yeah, this is. Sorry here, folks. I'm just checking something on my thing here. I noticed that my chat window still doesn't come up, and I don't know how to bring that up. And I'd like to be able to chat with people while we're doing that. So why don't I just take a short break while you folks are enjoying that there. So, but yeah. So, anyways, here's my boathouse, and what I'd like to do is make something like chisel something really. Ooh, ran into the bushes there. Like to make something really nice with the torch holder, like the torch holders here. Yeah, there's this at night. This whole area, you almost wouldn't even know that it's night. The amount of light that collectively all these cast along the way, and then including the light from the traders over there, it really looks nice. I should probably cut the grass back here before winter too. Get some hay so I can, or get some grass so I can make hay, and trim it up because it just looks nicer when you keep your property up. So, all right, why don't we go look for some stones? I got a couple ideas of what I want to use. I don't know. So my stones are on this side, and I've got these that I made the pool with, but I think I want to make another layer on top of that. Um, I do have conglomerate on there. I do like the chalk, but I want to make something a little like with white. So I think I'm going to bring some polished chalk stone. I was going to possibly do something, no, not with that though, conglomerate rock. Where is the conglomerate rock? might be up here. Nope, I don't see it up here. That's clay stone. I don't want to bring brown into it. Where are you? That's rammed earth. That's granite. Which granite always looks awesome. Granite matches with everything. There's like little specks of all the different colors in there. It's one of my favorite ones to work with. Alright, so I'm not seeing it here. Did I look down here? This rammed earth, I had so much stuff. That's what I was building my houses with. And it's just, when I tore it all down, I got so much of it. I don't want to do skulls. Skulls are cool, but I'm not looking for a creepy theme. Nope, that's the acacia. That's my lamps. Alright, come on. I'm going to find this stuff somewhere. Although, no, that tile wouldn't look good. I do want to chisel something into it. You know, that might actually work. To like chisel something red into it, like maybe one of those patterns. I might play around with that. Well, let's take that. There's white marble dry stone. That could be something here. I keep on coming across. Ah, there's a conglomerate rock. I knew I had some. Alright, I'm thinking maybe the white with the conglomerate somehow chiseled into it and do like some kind of cool pattern. Maybe that would work. I do have some. Oh, I have some marble too. Interesting. It's white marble too. You know, I don't think I've built a lot with white marble. Oh wow, those, I bet you marble and some of that tile might look good together. Alright, why don't we try some of this? I need to go get my CP chisel stuff that's downstairs. My wall over here is pretty much just all the general tools. Alright. Let me eat all these berries. Even though I'm full, I'm going to eat more. It'll arrest my hunger for a while. Alright, we'll take that one, and we'll take my meteoric steel hammer, which is my new favorite metal to make all my tools out of. Alright. So what are we thinking here? I mean, I've got these lanterns here. I was thinking of making some meteoric iron lanterns to go on top like I did here, because this white just looks great with it. Are we thinking like on each corner or even out more? Or do I move these plants? No, because I wanted to cast a little light out here too. Why don't I do it here? Why don't we do something here? And this is chalk. Where's the marble? I want to make some polished marble. And I think the way you do that again is... Oh, maybe I could get like a regular chisel to do it. Yeah, it's a hammer and a chisel, but I guess you can't use the CP chisels. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. Oh, I went too far. I thought I had a chisel in here somewhere. Yep, I do. Alrighty. So let's let's do it on the edge of each of this. Let's just see what it looks like. Alright. Do we do this and then marble? Why don't we just see what marble looks like? So it's this and a hammer. Oh, that's regular marble, isn't it? Oh no, that's chalk rock polished. Does look good though. I knew it didn't look Ah, there's the marble. Let's see what this marble looks like. Oh, wow. You know what? It's completely beautiful, although I just don't think that green that's in there. It's got that greenish tint in there. It doesn't go with any of this green stuff. So we're gonna take that away. And my other idea was to do. Let's see what the white marble, if that green comes out in that too. Oh wait, that's the same one I just put down. I wanted to put down the dry stone. Again, it's gorgeous, but that color, that green in there, has nothing over here to pick it out. So then my thought is to do the white chalk. Oh, I keep on laying that darn stone. Okay, those. Yeah, I mean, it's probably the best bet. So do I do 2 of them high, and then that means I can put the lantern on top, and then I can chisel some design in here with this. Okay. Let's pop some conglomerate in there. Oh, let me check it again. Okay. So what do we want to do? Do we want to, like, can I do a tree? Can I do, I don't know. What do I want to do? Do I want to do, like, designs on either side here? That's too big. Well, I do like to chisel it down. You know, I think I got an idea. Okay. Or do I leave that bottom part? Oops. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. Well, I did put the... Okay. And then we can do some fancier designs in here. Can I try to do like a, let's see. What do we want to do? Oh, that one goes a lot deeper. How many did I do in that? Okay. And one more. No. Okay, that goes that way. Ah, there we go. It's coming together. I got an idea. Okay. Oh, yeah, there you go. Now, what would happen if I did it? Wow, gosh, do I even need... I don't think I do conglomerate on here. I don't think I do that on here. I think... Well, let's see what it looks like. Maybe I can do... Oh, shoot. Tell me. Okay. If we go here... Oh, I want to do it in the bottom one because I already have some. Alright, how about if we do this? Do some of that. Put that there. No, I'm not liking it. I think that needs to go back to white. Yeah, but I like the way that was. roof up here. Okay. I was going to do it there, but then I'd have to do it all the way there. You know what? I'm not digging it that way. I just like the white, and then I think I have something to put in the middle here that'll look really cool. I got a cool idea. Yeah. Hold on, let's go back. So it looks like I'm just using the chalk, the polished chalk, which I can get a lot more from one of the ruins that I go back to. Alright, so let's put some of this stuff back. Okay. We're not going to do that, even though my idea of that is cool, but it's for another project. Alright, white marble dry stone, white marble dry stone, green marble dry stone. This is light mud brick. I need something to fill in that hole with, and I was thinking I had chalk conglomerate somewhere. Or cobblestone. Come on. The fan stuff might look good. I do have aged polished chalk, which that might look nice. We'll bring that along. Mixed dry stone always looks awesome. But that's not what I want, so it might be on the other side here. Yeah, there we go. Chalk cobblestone. Alright, cool. But you know what? I should make this smaller too, right? Like this is too, isn't this too fat to be like a torch holder? Like, isn't it? Yeah, darn it. I gotta do that first, and then I'll work this design in. So let me bring it in this much. How do, oh yeah, but you know what? We'll leave that on the bottom, right? How do sculptors work? Do they just, like, just go with the flow, or do they, like, you know, do like I'm doing, where you just kind of feel whatever grabs you? Okay. One more part here. Okay. So now we're going to have to do what I tried to do, but on a much smaller scale. Alright, now what's going to be even? I might not be able to do it because I might not have as much space. But we're going to try it. Alright, I think here. Well, I got an idea. Okay. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go down even smaller. And we're going to take a little bit of off of, yeah, there you go. Okay. That is looking good. So then my other idea is to do some of this, right? And then put this in. Except I don't think it's doing it. Maybe it will. Oh, you know what? I should be doing it. Here, we're going to do this. And not only that, I don't think it's going to capture the pattern. Oh, you know what? It will make it rough in the middle. Okay. I wanted some kind of texture gradient, I guess you would call it, or something. But let me do this with the bigger one. Oh, wow, gotta fill that in. Where's my... Okay. Let's get the bigger one in here. Wait. So what I want to do... Alright, I'll fix that in a minute. Alrighty. Now let's plop in one of these chalk ones. And we'll do that. And then we'll fill that back in. There you go, it's coming through. Gotta make that smaller so you can get in there. And then I gotta do similar here. Okay. Let's take a step back and see what that looks like. You know what? It's a little high, but I think when I put the lantern on there, it'll look nice. All right. So let me see how this pantograph is going to do this. Can I take this pattern and do it on all the sides? Paste shape and materials, paste shape only, paste materials, mirror shape. Let me see. Okay, do I have to do it over here? Oh, what the heck happened there? Did I somehow chisel? Like, look it over here. There's a little piece of something missing, wasn't there? Oh, down here there is. Look at that. Holy smokes. Alright, so now let's do this one with the pantograph. Okay, that doesn't work. So then I do mirror. What the heck? Oh man, it just totally undid everything I did. That's not cool. Oh, darn it. Oh man, I gotta chisel it again. Alright, so apparently you gotta do all sides. Oh well, that's alright. Let's work on it. Let's just get it done. I know what I'm doing now. Okay. Oh, you know what's nice is it will already show on the other side now when I chisel this down, right? Yeah, look at that. All right, now we got to do the small one. Okay. Okay, now we get the other side. Yeah, why is it not? Okay, maybe it is. Okay. On this side, I should just have to do the shape. And is that too big? Yeah, it's too big. So it's 1, 2 from the bottom. Nice. I don't know if you hear that bird. It makes me crack up every darn time. It sounds like it's laughing. Are you laughing at me over there? Okay. Oh yeah, that's looking cool. So now we need to add some flare over here, maybe? Like, oh. Yeah, it needs a little something there on the bottom, so it's just not like a, oops, flat pedestal. All right. Oh, I forgot to. Okay. Sorry. You know, it's hard to talk and chisel for me at the same time. All right. So the idea here is that I will take some of these blocks out of here because I'm not using them. That probably would have looked really good in the middle too, but I think I'm really happy with the way it turned out. That's a regular gold lantern. Okay. So I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to put one of these down just so I can stand on it. Oh, you know what? I should have did it directly in front because it's going to make it turned. All right, we'll put it right there. Back up, and then I can put it there. And then I'm going to put... Yeah, okay. So, but I got to do more on that base. All right, I also think on here... I bring a 2 in or 1? I think 1. Do we leave the edges on like that? Okay. Oh, I love when you're just like organically working on things and you just play around. Be nice in real life if you can chisel though and bring stuff back when you do something you don't like. Oh, that looks really cool. I just think there's something that's needed up here. I think there's like a lip that's needed up there. Mm. Yeah, because then the thing will be on there. Yeah, I think so too. I agree with you, Fish. Yep. I don't want to mess with it too much because I don't want to make it like me crazy chiseling it, but I want to make it look nice because it's supposed to be like an ornate thing in a big garden around a pool. Don't you always make those things really fancy? You know, if this was like the ones on the path, those aren't the fanciest ones. All right, and I should have enough meteoric iron to make a couple lanterns. You know what? That is killer. I'm unsure about those corners though now, so hold on. I might have one more little idea here. How's that? Oh, that looks cool too. You know what? I like that a lot. It was too chunky over there. Oh man, that looks cool. That looks really cool. All right, so now if I use this, I think the one that was working for me was paste, shape, and materials. Okay, so now if I come over here, I put that, where was I putting it? Was it on the outside, or, no, it was in the corner. Yep, nice. Okay, put one there. Oh, don't need that. Okay, let's get back to the pantograph. Beautiful. Now I don't have to re-chisel it. That is awesome. Is that lantern enough? I mean, I do have the gas lights, but those are really strong. I don't know if I want to bring those out here and cast that much light. Those are 20 or something like that. All right, let's pop the other one down. So 2 down, 2 to go. All right, what did we just do? We did the top, right? So let's do the top right now while it's in the memory. And then we'll do some of that. Do some of that. Oh, I love this pantograph. This thing is so awesome. Why didn't I use it a lot sooner? Okay. What did we just do? The bottom? I think we did the bottom. Yep, we did. Yes. Okay. Let's see how it looks from afar. Oh, man. Wow. That just looks super cool. Excuse my cough. All right, so why don't we go make some, why don't we put this stuff away, and then we're going to go make some meteoric iron lanterns, and then we're going to pop those on and see what they look like. You can see the grass is starting to turn, you know, fall's coming. All right, where do I have room? Nope, those are just stones. Down here. Put you away, and put you away, and put you away. And then I got 2 more areas to... I'm glad I didn't go with the darker color. I like how that other white cobblestone look on there. That was really cool. All right. Let's go make our meteoric iron. So we're going to make 4 of them, which means that we need 4 steel plates, which are 8 ingots. Let's hope. How's the wind blowing? Yeah, it's going pretty good. Let's go make some stuff. Let's go do some smithing. I don't need the chisel and stuff anymore, so we're going to put that away. You know what I just realized, too, was I didn't have my hammer in my offhand for the chisel. I guess you don't need it. Or did I just put it away somewhere? Nope, okay. Alright, let's make some lanterns. So we need, what did I say it was? So we need 8 pieces. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because there's 2 ingots per iron plate. We can stack 4 in each forge. We're going to go grab some coal, black coal. 1, 2, 3, 4. We really only need 2 per. Alright, set that bad boy on fire. I'll eat while it's heating up. Gotta make sure I can put my tongs on so I don't burn my hands. Is that lit? Yeah, it's lit. Just couldn't tell. What was I gonna eat? I was gonna eat some blueberry pie. Ooh, I wish I had blueberry pie in real life. With some whipped cream on top. Or homemade cream. Alright, how's this one going? Yeah, it's going good. Oh yeah, for sure it's going good. Okay. Come on, heat up. It'll be interesting to see the update with the bellows. To see if it actually makes it go faster. Alright, we gotta wait till this gets up to, I think about 1500 or 1600. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's put these on my offhand. Again, so we're gonna make that. There we go. Come on, keep going. Come on, wind, blow. Awesome. Come on, keep on going. You can do it. Alright. 2 plates. Two plates. Ha ha ha. Let's put that little piece of pie away. Ooh. Don't smash my pie. That's blueberry pie. Alright, 1 more plate to go. Let's throw that down. And then we're going to need to get, so we're going to need 2 pieces of quart per each side or glass slabs. So it's got to be clear quartz. Yep, there's clear. So I said I was making 4, you need 2, so I need 8 of those. Alright. That should be done. And it is. Alright. Then we're going to go upstairs, and I could quench this, but I can just craft it in the thing and it'll quench itself. Alright, now I gotta get 4 candles. Yep, got 4 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna have to make more. I'm starting to run low on those. I had 8, thought I'd be good for another chandelier. Alright, we're gonna make 4 at a time. So we're gonna put those there, and those there. Alright. 4 meteoric iron lanterns. Oh. There it is. Now the meteoric steel is, oh, yeah, I still, no, I don't need these because I crafted it. So I gotta put the tongs back before I forget. And then I'll go grab something out of the oven or the forge and burn myself. Alright. And I also don't need this hammer anymore, so I can put this away. Oh, oh. Yeah, put you there. I do have a cool mod I want to try. It's NDL Village, where you can have like NPC villagers and you could have guards. But I'm not going to do it in my own village. I don't want to possibly ruin something in my chunk of land, because I spent way too much time working on this. But I think over the bridge is a perfect area to start a little village. Well, it's a little more yellow than I would have liked, but it still looks really good. Man, I remember when lanterns were so hard to come by early game, and that's so cool that I can make them now. Oh, I want to pick you up because you don't need to be there anymore, and you don't need to be there anymore. Okay. I'm not going to look at the whole thing until I'm done with the last one. I really thought these would be like whiter, but I guess they're got a little tinge to it. All right, let's go turn around and take a look. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, that looks really cool, but I do think my other idea with those, I think those gas lights actually might look better. Let's think about that. I might go get one and put it on there, and I might not even have 4 of them. I might have to go back to some ruins and try to find some more. I think I do have the thing to make more, though, too. Alright. Oh, I do have some of these. But they're not fixed, right? I want one that's fixed. Okay, here's one. I already can tell right now I'm going to want this on there. That's alright. I can still use those white ones. I think it just bothers me that it's not, like, the white doesn't match up. It's a little more yellow than I thought it would be. It does, but you know what I don't like is how it hovers like that. See how nice that looks? But then, like I said, it hovers. So maybe this is intended to be the top one? You know what? Maybe I do... Which ones are gray? Iron? Maybe I do iron, and that brings out that in there. Oh, shoot. I think for now I'm just going to stick with hair, but I think I'm going to have some thoughts about... Well, I got to put that back up here. Yeah, you know what? That lantern's at the top, which means that it's not the one for the bottom. If you see what I mean here, like how... Here, I'll show you. See how it's like at the top of the square? So I think it's one that's meant to be hung on to like a ceiling, like up there, as opposed to set down. So let's look at the other ones. And I won't make it work yet. I'll just set it up there to see what it looks like. First of all, let's put these lanterns back away. So those are at the top. So those are ceiling ones too. That's a ceiling one, so that's not going to work. These are ones that hang off the sides. So we're totally going to have to stick with that for now until I find more of the bottom ones that are towards the bottom here. I wish I had an example to show you. I bet your candle would look really cool up there too. Got me thinking about these lanterns now. Maybe I'll do bronze lanterns up there if it's going to be yellow. Let's leave it. Let's leave it, and I won't kill myself over it now. I mean, it looks awesome. Yeah, look at that. It does look pretty good, doesn't it? Even though they're another color, you know what? It's starting to grow on me, actually. Look how white they look here, though, right? You know what? That's totally growing on me. Yeah, yeah, that's growing on me. I like it. I like it. Let's see what it looks like from a little bit higher vantage point. Why don't we go upstairs and look down? Nope, I wanted to go this way. Go up this way. Sorry, I'm not talking much in this one when I was chiseling. It's just hard to. Oh yeah, that looks cool. That that actually looks really cool. Now, do I do some kind of pattern with the sand out on the corners here? Do I start getting even fancier? No, I think what I'm going to do is figure out something for a park bench now. Maybe that's where that polished chalk that I put away will work. Well, I have no chisel on me right now. You know what? I see how they did designs like this. These are pretty cool designs. I bet you I could copy this. It's granite, it says, though. I wonder if I can copy this with that pantograph and redo it in a different color. All right, guys, this just looks cool. I don't know. I don't know if you agree or not. Oh, look how that sun looks, that color through there. Wow, look at that. Look at that sunrise. Across our gorgeous pond with our completely ornate stones, or whatever you want to call it. This just looks incredible. Look at that. Are those more apples? Yeah, you know what? Let's go get the apples. Or pears. I can't tell that pear. Oh, we got pears. We should check some of the other ones here. Alright, well, I filled my belly. That worked out good. So my thought is I want to work on this bridge. Now that I've got the chisel with the pantograph thing, I can replicate some really cool railings through here. So I'm thinking of doing that. And then I was thinking, once I come over the bridge, maybe clearing out some of this dirt, and this is where I can make the village happen that I want to have. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I can clear out this valley and have this here. Yeah, I think that would work. A lot of nice little ponds down here. Looks like there's some food that's ready to be picked up there. What is that? I think it's not parsnip. Carrots. It's funny how your eyes, after you play this game for a while, you could just tell the colors of things and when they're ripe and when they're not. It's a nice view up here. Oh, that's an awesome view of my place. Check that out from here. That looks great. Loving it. Loving it. All right. You know, there is a translocator that I haven't visited in a while to where I go get my, pardon me, to where I go get my halite. I still have completely tons and tons of halite. I don't need to go get this. It is kind of a fun cave because you get to battle some really deep tier creatures and get some good loot. Where is that mine, though? There it is. Yeah, that's the teleporter right there. So I'm over here. Wait a second. Is that on where my old teleporter was? Because I thought my halite mine was somewhere down here. There's quartz. What do I have down here, actually? I haven't been down here in a while. It's a cave. Massive cave. It's a trader. These are all caves you got to be aware of. River crossing. That's where I remember this. This is where when I first played the game, I didn't realize you could swim so much and stuff. So I found like the best place to cross the river. All right, all right. I hear a dummy. Where is he? Where are you? You want a battle, jerk? Because if you come on my side of the bridge, you're done. Was he down there? Because they like to be by the water for some reason. That sounded like it was right behind me. All right, let's look again. Where is my translocator? I called it a teleporter too, and it's all spelled wrong, so that's not cool. Possible home. Let's get rid of that. Peach tree. Oh, we should go down to the peach tree, see if there... Oh, there it is. Here's the translocator I was looking for. But I thought there was another one down here somewhere. That's a larch logs. I don't know why I marked that. That's interesting. Big cave down there. Anything over here? Some prospecting I did. That says it's a ruin. Here's a trader up here. I wonder if I've been to that trader. You know, now my curiosity has peaked, and I got to go where it is, because it's been so long, because I dug up so much halite that I don't know if I remember where it is. Okay, it's saying it's over this way. So let's go this way. I think it's right. Because now this is coming back to me. Except I passed it. Yeah, it's like right here somewhere, right? I think it's like pretty quickly when you run in here. It's not down here. I don't remember having to go deep into the cave to get to it. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I pulled this one out. Okay. Well, I guess I got it. Well, it won't let me up. Come on, let me up. I don't know what is blocking me. That is crazy. Something like had a hold on my feet there. All right. But I don't think this is the cave I was thinking of. Have I gone down that way? I probably did. I'm not going to mess with it now anyways. Come on, get me out of here. Usually I always have an out. There we go. Okay. So that's not the one. Marble. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to see if there was marble down here. Okay. We're just going to go through the water. I'm just going to make a beeline right to it. I did hear some wolves, so we might get attacked. This is so hilly over here. These areas really stink to go roaming in. So much climbing. Okay. I said here was marble. So was it like marble? Did I mistake it? I don't know. Let's see. We should put some different armor on, even though that red stuff looks bad A. Alright. And we are going to put that on our offhand. And we're going to get our steel thing ready. And we're going to see if that's what's really down here is marble. Oh, good, that fog went away. Nothing worse than having... Oh, shoot. Okay, it says it's this way. Ooh, what's there? Is that tin? Oh, it's brown coal. Okay. So it's this way. So it's probably down this cave somewhere. Let's go down. Ooh, it might be way down, huh? Let's make a walkway over here so we don't fall down into that super deep part. Oh, yeah, I got to hurry up and get down there because he's going to want to... What is down there? I must have been down there because there's dirt. But before we do that, let's look around a little bit here. How did I get up? Well, we make a better ladder here. Or stairs, it probably is better term. Stair, there we go. All right, so there's probably something down here. Wow, lots of brown coal. So now I know where to come to get some brown coal because I'm running out. Oh, what is this? Zinc. There's a lot of good stuff down here. How did I forget about this? Is that somebody that just dropped? Yeah. Oh. These little jerks are down here. Something good's down here. What's up there? Ooh, yeah. We got some interesting stuff going on here. I'm glad I went down here. Ended up getting a little adventure out of this. Getting some brown coal while I'm at it. Up, I hear a bullthorn. Okay. Where's your nest, dummies? There's one. I bet you I came down here before and I just bailed out because it was probably too hard. But now that I'm later game and I got the steel, it's like I can just stand here and they just bounce off of me. It's only really bad if they're corrupted or they're saw blade ones, which still might be down here. Look how they try to get in your way so you can't knock down the nest. I think that AI is pretty cool. I need one more block higher to get up there. I wish that color on there would stay on there. That would be really cool decoration on some stuff. I'm sure you can go creative and get it, but that would be cheating. I don't want to do that. Yep, here they come. All right, let's get rid of these guys now. Let's get rid of them, and then we'll see. Often you'll find this around where there's other ruins. You know, I gotta start bringing that tuning spear with me because it might work. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff from those nests. Look at all that. Let's get rid of that. Because I guarantee you when I come back, I'm going to walk over that and hurt myself. Ooh, there's more. Wow, there's a lot of them down here. I didn't check to see if I got Jonas parts out of it. I need to really check the mods because I have so many of those Jonas parts. And there's only so much stuff you can make with them. There we go, one last one. Hopefully I don't have to find any more because these are a pain in the rear end to take down. Oh, ready to storm out there. Okay, nothing here. Let's still try to get up here. Let's make another stair. Another stair. think this was the other way down here, because I think this is up there. There was a big deep one that went down. I was contemplating coming this way. You know, I don't feel like knocking the blocks out of there, so I'm just gonna ladder up. It's not gonna be many. Well, actually, it wasn't even worth it because there's nothing up here. Huh. So I guess the reward down there is just from whatever came out of the locust nest, which I don't know what I'm going to do with all the rope, too, that I have. I have way too much of that. I've already made rat lines and all that stuff. I do have the shipwright blueprint. I think you can make some like thick ropes or something cool out of it. All right, so nothing there. Let's go exploring elsewhere. We conquered all this stuff. Nothing more to get here, right? There's a lot of brown coal up there. But I'm not here to do coal right now. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that's my stomach. I thought something got me. Alright, good thing I picked some carrots too, because I need to get my veggie stamina stuff up the bar. Alright. Let's see what's lower. Maybe, maybe not. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh. I want to see where this marble is. It's still granite. It's starting to get deep, guys, so this might get a little hairy. Well, not actually, because this is... So there's no marble down here. I don't know why I marked marble on that thing. And now I'm going to have trouble getting out of here. Because it's got that big old... What do you call it here? So I'm going to have to blow a lot of my ladders, I guess. You know what? Well, I'm down here. Let me just see what else is here. Maybe there's something behind these walls. Or some ore or something. Oh, you dummy. Okay. Let's go up. A couple more. Whoa. That sounded like a bullthorn to me. Let's get out of the line of fire. I think we're done exploring this cave. I don't think there's anything more you can really do. I think this cave is a semi-bust. I thought I was going to find a ruin down here. Although I think I'm going to find a ruin in every cave. Alright, what's over here? Come on, get me out of here. Okay. Now, does this lead down and around the same way? Or should I check this out too? Oh, man. You thought you were going to come sneaking up on me, weren't you? You know, I'm going to do this. Did I put something down here? Still granite rock. I still haven't found marble. Found a lot of quartz. Okay. Alright, maybe there is something down here. Oh. Man, he came sideways on me. Oh, man, he got me again. He's a tough one, that little dummy. He took a good chunk out of me. I knew I was going to find him down here. When I saw those other locusts, I knew there had to be this guy around. I just had a feeling about it. Is there any silver or gold in there? I was mining something, though. Maybe I got quartz, or maybe I was just testing. What's that, zinc? More quartz. There's saltpeter, more granite. Yet again, no quartz. Or, I mean, no marble. And there's no other place to go around here. Man, you were hiding out down here. Yeah, nothing over here. I don't know what I was digging for down here, but I must have been digging something. Oh. Yeah, what's this? Did I know this was here? It must be, because it looks like I stripped just about everything out of here. Holy smokes, did I really? And I dug really back there. Why did I do that? This slate cobblestone looks nice. Okay, well, I took everything out of here. Man, did I really take everything. This must have been early game when I needed resources. That's crazy. Holy smokes, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, anything else? Alright, I think what I'm going to do is use the, I hope I brought it with me, the base teleporter. But before I do that, oh, hey. Don't want to throw you away. Let's do this and get rid of some of this stuff I don't want. Let's get to the edge so it doesn't come back to me. Sorry, I don't need more metal parts. I don't need that metal junk. I don't need shale sand. I don't need a bunch of stones. I'll keep you. I don't even need you. I don't need conglomerate stone. I might need this to charge my base return. Is it charged? Alright, let's charge it and head home. I don't feel like crawling out of here. I gotta remember to hit shift when I do that. There you go. Activated. Alright, I'm back. Here we are. Let's scoop that up. And cool. Alright, well, I'm going to end this here. Actually, before I do that, let's go take a look at... Let's take this junk off first. I don't know why I'm calling it junk. It's actually a really nice set of armor, although it's taken a beating. I might need to do a little bit of repair on it. Alright, now let's go over here. Yeah, those look good. They look good. Now I feel like I need something like here, like benches. Because it's got stuff on the corners. I feel like I need to make some park benches. So I think I'm going to do that off camera. I'm going to do some chiseling. Make some benches all around it where people can sit or something. Maybe put the flower pots on either side of the benches instead of the middle of the pool as well. I think I am going to take those out because I don't know if I like a circle within a circle there. Alright folks, I'm going to stop the stream here. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to spend time with your family, your friends, your pets. All the people are important in your life. Thank you for watching, and hope you come back to watch again. Take care and God bless.